The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but wanting a brand new and a different result. In the case of Meghan Markle, this seems to be the case yet again, as she suffers another huge delay in obtaining her trademark for American Riviera Orchard. The amount of mistakes this woman makes, y'all, is just astounding. She makes these elementary and embarrassing mistakes over and over again. Is Meghan Markle in jeopardy of losing yet another trademark due to shoddy research and poor planning? In today's video, we're going to break down what is delaying her trademark and how this could mean big trouble for American Riviera Orchard moving forward. You guys, we have a lot of juicy royal daily tea to get through today, so you know what to do. Sit back and relax, grab yourself a beverage, and let's get into the royal daily tea. Hello and welcome to the Royal Daily Tea. If you're new here, hi, my name is Michelle and we discuss all things royal with a side of facts and humor. I also have another YouTube channel, Royal Daily Tea History and Fashion, where we discuss royals from around the world, fashion, and other interesting topics. So if you'd like to check out my other YouTube channel, be sure to check out the link listed in the description. Now, we just hit 36,000 subscribers and we are well on our way to hitting my goal of 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you like today's content and you have not yet subscribed, I hope you will consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. Now let's get into today's video. So we all know that Meghan Markle is no stranger to having major setbacks and delays when it comes to her fledgling business ventures. This is the woman who has major attention to detail and the world's greatest calligraphy. Well, apparently she doesn't have the greatest team or business sense, as once again, Meghan Markle is finding herself in a very bad predicament. It's kind of history repeating itself all over again. Just in 2023, Meghan Markle was forced to abandon her now defunct podcast trademark Archetypes because it was already trademarked to somebody else. You guys, the stupidity astounds me. It's called Business 101. It takes about 5 minutes to research in a trademark database. Why would anybody, especially someone who's a public figure, invest time, energy, and money into a major business venture without doing a trademark search? A fifth grader could have found it in 5 minutes. Now we know that Meghan Markle has signed on with Lemonada, and I wish those ladies the best, but I do believe they're probably going to rebrand and rename the new podcast that they're going to come out with supposedly in 2025. Like I said, these poor ladies are going to squeeze an old bitter lemon, hoping for some fresh new juice. But I guarantee you it won't be under the name of Archetypes. I do believe that is done and dusted. We also had another debacle where they tried to get the Archwell Foundation trademark and they didn't pay the full amount, and they also forgot to sign their application. It's like the cherry on top for a person who tells everyone that she's so detail oriented. Again, I find this very, very embarrassing. They still don't have a CEO for American Riviera Orchard, although Meghan is telling everyone everything is fine here, folks. Nothing to see here, folks. It's like, are you sure about that, Meghan? Because now we have another major delay on American Riviera Orchard trademark. And you guys, I believe it's definitely going to put her trademark in major jeopardy. So we all know by now that American Riviera Orchard, guys, is literally a failure to launch. It has just been one disaster after another. And I know I sound like a broken record player, but you guys, it keeps on coming. Literally mistake after mistake after mistake. Meghan and her team have really screwed the pooch on this one. I do believe they're in major jeopardy of possibly being denied a trademark, and there are several reasons why. Now, back in February of this year, Meghan put in her first initial application for the U.S. Trade Office, and it's been 7 months, and she still doesn't have an approval. That's a really long time, guys, to not have an approval. She also has several different categories, anything from wine to dog biscuits, and she's also doing international applications at the same time. Now, as I always advise people, you want to get one established trademark first. I always recommend get the one in the United States first, and once you're an established brand, it is much easier to pick up an international trademark. But of course, Meghan Markle knows everything, and she's just doing it all at one time. I mean, her past attempts have just been so successful. What could go wrong, guys? What could go wrong? She's literally trying to trademark everything but the kitchen sink. The problem is she's very vague. They have too many applications. The left doesn't know what the right hand is doing. And again, the trademark office, guys, doesn't mess around. They don't care who you marry to. They want the I's to be dotted and the T's to be crossed. And let me tell y'all, they are not giving her any special treatment. As a matter of fact, they're being a little petty. They're being a little petty Betty, if you ask me. Now, Meghan did the right thing by listing all of the categories that she wanted to actually trademark, but they're bouncing back saying, we want you to be more descriptive, Meghan. What exactly did you mean? I guess they're not buying her gobbledygook word salad like everyone else does during her speeches. When it comes to her trademark applications, they want clarity. She can't get away with her fake stories in these applications. Again, I don't know why she's trying to do it all at once. It's a very bad move, and it's blowing up in her face. Now, the other problem is her logo. We've all said it's a horrific logo. It looks like the praying mantis got smattered on a platter somehow. And again, it is really hard to decipher what the heck it is. When you have a logo, people shouldn't play the guessing game. What exactly is it? What does it represent? I mean, we all want to be creative, but you don't want to be too creative where you cause confusion. The other part of that, when you're mass producing a logo in production, you want to have a logo that is very, very precise and clear, where it's large, medium, small, color, or black and white. You want something that is easy, transferable, and easily identified. So now the trademark office has come back and stated, we can't see what the heck is going on with your logo. The A, the R, the O, again, it's not good. They don't even like her logo, so now she might have to redo and redesign, kind of clean up that gobbledygook of a logo. But the biggest problem that they have is actually with the name of her brand. She's trying to trademark American Riviera Orchard. The problem with that is a geographical location. You can't trademark Austin, Texas, or Berlin, Germany, because it's an actual city. It's an actual location. If you remember, I told you there were several businesses who are located in Montecito called American Riviera Bank, American Riviera Bakery, or Cleaner, or whatever. They're allowed to do that because they are geographically based and they serve the people in that area. But Meghan is literally trying to own the name American Riviera Orchard. Again, that area of Santa Barbara is known as the American Riviera, and they have some words and phrases, like common words like lavender or vanilla. You cannot trademark those names. It has to be something else with it. So Meghan thought she was being smart and did American Riviera Orchard, but they're having a problem with that because orchard implies that her products are being picked off the vine fresh from the farm. And again, she's doing housewares. called American Riviera Orchard. A spatula she didn't pick off the tree. So the problem is they may not give her the name American Riviera Orchard due to the fact that that would be a problem for everyone else who has a business with American Riviera in it. And again, it is a geographical location and you cannot trademark a geographical location. Now, if she wanted just to call it ARO, guess what? There is a company called ARO that is trademarked. Again, this woman does no research. Now, they have up to 90 days to make all of these corrections before it can be submitted again, and they have to pay another $700 for the application. But here's the hilarious thing. You guys, she actually forgot to sign the application again. That's right. They said it's not verified because they didn't sign it. You just can't make this up, guys. Literally cannot sign an application to save her life. So in my opinion, there is a very good chance they may not be able to get this trademark, just like she was denied for archetypes. That means that Meghan might have to rename her entire brand. Now again, I do find this very weird. She actually has a trademark for the TIG, which was her lifestyle brand before she married Prince Harry. Again, why didn't she just go back to being the TIG by Meghan Markle? Because literally, that is what she was known for. Besides the dish soap commercial, that was the only thing she had going for her besides suits. I don't understand why she wouldn't go with that. She renewed the domain. She has the trademark. It would have been so easy for her to launch a lifestyle brand under the TIG. The problem with Meghan, in my opinion, is she's very pretentious. She's a duchess. So she wanted to be American Riviera Orchard because she wants to sound uppity. The problem is people cannot identify with you. It doesn't mean anything to them. You have no connection with your fan base. That is the problem with Meghan Markle. There is no connection with her fan base. She's just up here and you're down here and you do what I say and just go out and buy my product. Thanks. There's no actual connection between Harry and Meghan and their fan base. And I think that's going to be a huge problem when and if she actually delivers her product. But guys, what do you think about this? Do you think she's actually going to be approved for American Riviera Orchard? Leave me your comments, guys, down below. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope to see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.